Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wood. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. He makes the grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He has first down yardage at the 46. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw again. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Walters. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch made inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. Going to bring up second down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Fourth down and very long, but the offense is still on the field. They're going to go. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And they'll stop him after a short game. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over first and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're...
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now, and the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down and 10 now. As a design quarterback keeper. Takes off in the clear. Keeper for the first down and more. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Walters. He shreds the tackle.
At the 36, brings up third down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense.
691, Gators score. 325.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And looking for a big play here. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. Breaking free at midfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made at the 32.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Ball handed to the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter.
The end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 66, Alabama 21.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Come on, set.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A throw to the running back in the flat. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Wood. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Loses 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice one.
It's a fake. It's a fake. They got the tight end open. That fake does not work. The return team all over it. They stop him short. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.